Hello everyone, Salmiran here. Welcome back to a new episode of Europa Barbarorum playing with Romans. So as you can see, we are in 99 BC and we're gonna move on with this campaign. Now, last time what we did is that we managed to conquer Bactria. Although I think they still got this... no, they were actually destroyed. And now we're heading towards this settlement in the Indus Valley. Now, as you can see, we have here a great cult statue of Anahita. According to the chronicles of Berossos of Babylon and other historians, in the prosperous years after his violent rise to power, the Persian king Artaxerxes initiated rich building projects all across the Persian Empire. Among the structures erected by his order was a great cult statue of Anahita in Bactra, the capital of the vast and wealthy Bactrian satrapy. Anahita, in the Zoroastrian tradition, so strong in Bactria, Zoroaster himself lived and died in Bactria itself, was a great goddess of water and purity, and her cult was very popular in the Far East, particularly along the banks of the Oxus River. Public board owners due to happiness, if you're gonna destroy it, you're gonna get 2,000 denarii. However, no need to do this. Now, anyway, let's go on with the game and let's see what's gonna happen in the next turn. Now, as you can see, we're gonna have a lot of troop movements all across the empire. Oh, there has been an ambush, but it seems that the Germans retreated. They didn't want to get ambushed over there. Now, that's why I just forget to tell you guys that we are besieging, I think, the German capital, the Zuebos capital here. We will besiege it now. And we have to make sure that we're going to take them out. Now, as you can see, they got a few troops around here because they're still recruiting units. We'll see. Now, in Bosra, we have another rebellion here, but the situation seems to be under control. Of course, just recruit some more men, but I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna only retrain them. So the population is still growing. Now, once we're gonna build this hippodrome, ritual hints. Oh, we don't need this. Although we don't have any rebellions right now, but I think that we can destroy this because this is a practice for the Sabaeans, for others. It's not for us. It's not a good things for that's gonna help us. End of season report, and we didn't really manage to make too much money. We have discovered an agent in Fraspa. That's why we had some problem with public order here. But as you can see, now we're able to retrain them. And I just wanted to see how much income do we make. 68,000. This is good. Provincia Corsica et Sardinia. Yes, now it shows it's right. This man has been appointed by Consultum Senatus as provincial governor of the islands of Corsica and Sardinia. As provincial governor, he is responsible for overall administration, both financial and legally, of the provincia. His primary duty is the collection of taxes and development of the provincial economy, as well as ensuring the safety of Roman citizens. The First Punic War took place in 264-241 BC. After that, the Romans took Alalia and began their conquest of Corsica, but the interior was not pacified until 162 BC. The Corsica now belongs to the French. In Roma, we have built this auxiliary building, and now, as you can see, we cannot build anything else. In Roma, we are basically done with buildings. We cannot build any other building, unfortunately. Let's see what else did we recruit. As you can see, we have recruited a unit of Imperial Eastern Archer Auxilia in Sidon. That looks indeed very interesting. Very interesting unit. We have retrained a lot of units because we have a lot of rebellions all across the empire. Right, let me send this man some units. Now, as you can see, that seemed to be already too much. A unit of Syrian archers from Damascus, I think, would be really good. It's basically really useful. In Damascus we have such a good general here. It seems that he's maintaining the public order very good. What about from Palmyra? Should we also send someone? Yeah, I think that's enough. Oh, I forgot about these dudes. Ah, okay. Actually, it matches perfectly. As you can see, he's gonna have a very big, nice army. Let me do it right now. Right, there you go. So this is Hellenic Allied General with defense 28. And a lot of influence and some command points. 23 years old, not that old. And as you can see, he's got a massive army. I'd like to send him into the Far East. Let me send him first of all right here. As you can see, he's gonna move very slowly, also because he got this catapulting. Here we got family member, and in Seleucia as well. So just gonna build these buildings because, as you can see, they are very cheap. But in Babylon, it seems that we are having a little bit of a problem here. Let me just build that, and I want to recruit 2 more units, 2 more of this Roman units, because I think they are very powerful. As you can see, if you're gonna go here, so upkeep is not that high. 400 denarii is not that bad, even the fact that we're making so much money. Alright, now let's get back here. So we managed to capture this settlement. I want to send some troops to attack here, and I wanted to send this dude here. Let me just first of all build a watchtower, and then we're just gonna move all the way across this region in order to attack them. We have to do this very fast. We also got some troops with whom we have nothing to do with. Now I can send them somewhere else, but for the time being, they're just gonna let them in. And then I want to send another army here. And it seems the Parthians are still having a settlement. As you can see, they are sending a full army. They're gonna try to besiege us right here in this area. Now I don't want to build anything else. All I have to do is to send reinforcements as fast as possible. Now we have a lot of reinforcements here, but frankly we're gonna have to send them in the north to fight the Parthians. So let's do this. Let's send everything we got in the north. Over there. Although here we can only cross through this region. Anyway, it just seems that the Parthians are arriving from this valley, which means that we're gonna have to make sure that we're gonna send first of all a spy in that area. Although we got some spies that we are sending. Right, I'd like to send this one around here. And this one can move all the way here in this settlement. Now here... Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to come back. Yeah, he was able to come back, actually. Now we cannot build anything here because we're gonna have to wait for the population to grow. The same thing in here. We got high tax rate, but as you can see, we got this under control. Now here maybe you can defeat these rebels. Two rebel armies. I think we're gonna have to send more generals in there. This is what would help. But the question is, do we have any other generals that we would send? It seems not. We got indeed a lot of rebellions. Population still growing 5%. So here we had some rebellions lately. Okay, population is gonna go down. This is what I want. We have this army. Actually, we were supposed to have 2 armies because I was wanting to send one in the southern area, but I'm not quite sure where they are. Oh, there they are. Okay, perfect. Because I want to bring them here first. And I want to get through and defeat some rebels. We're not going to go after these rebels though, but I want to get them here through Arabia. And I'm going to send this dude with his army farther on in this area and try to get rid of the rebels in here, but we're going to have to bring him first of all in here. There you go. And I think in Northern Africa we don't have any other armies that we were supposed to move. We can retrain these Numidians in Carthage. They have defense 21, they are really tough soldiers. And we have to deal with this fleet here. Now, in order to do that, I want to send one of our main fleets. I know they're gonna have to repair them. To defeat them over there. Now, I don't have any other army here. How about in Italy? Even if you would have some armies in Italy, I wouldn't send them. Let me just send some more troops down here. And we're gonna give them some of the legionaries. Things are looking very good down here. Okay, what can we do with these guys? That will be enough. Right, let me go in this area with this guy. Okay, now here we're gonna have to start our attack. The question is, with which army? This one or this one? This general is much more important, so we're gonna attack with this one. So we're not gonna attack with this one. Although we could, but I still don't want to do it.
Yes, master. At your service.
Yeah, they got indeed a lot of units. And the same thing for the rebels here, they got a lot of units. I think they are still getting a stack per turn or so. It's of course terrible, but this is what they are. And they got captains, at least they don't have any generals. So then we're gonna have definitely a battle. I've got some troops here that we could use from place to place, but that's okay, we're just gonna use them later. Anyway, I think that now we should just focus on taking this settlement and defend against the Parthians again. That seems they will attack us here. However, we're ready for them, they can arrive, so we got 2 legionary units. We got this freed slaves that are also very good. And some very nice hoplites and some horse archers. So I think we're gonna do very good, no matter what kind of troops the Parthians will have. Let's go on to the next turn then. So they coming out, as you can see. If you're gonna defeat them, then it's gonna be all over. Although they outnumber us a little bit, because they got a lot of men. They got, however, only captains, and this is a big advantage. Except for this guys here, family member and faction heir, and some freed slaves as well. Now these guys are very poor units, but they got a lot of morale, I guess, because of this family member, 57 years old. And we got 3,800, 4,000, and they got of course more men than we have. It's going to be a nice battle. However, if you're gonna win it, this settlement will be ours, and we're gonna have to make sure. I'm gonna have to make sure that we're gonna win this battle, one way or another. Good. So they're gonna attack us. Alright, so I think we're ready. Now, what I want to do here with this cavalry is to send them on the flanks. Makes no sense for them to keep them there. They can already start firing. The general will stay in the back. Let's send these guys a bit forward, because otherwise they're gonna be attacked by our Scorpiones. And they got no cavalry, basically they got only infantry. So this is a huge advantage, which means that one way or another I should be able to win this battle. So you can see our guys are already firing at them, including the Scorpiones. We're also gonna have our reinforcements that would arrive. So this is gonna be a very long battle, maybe, but one way or another we should be able to win this. And take out the Suebos, the Germans. I think I should retrain these guys here. Otherwise they're gonna be wiped out. Yeah, they're just being attacked by our slingers. So they got indeed a lot of units. Our archers will also start firing at them very soon. Principes, Polybians, still on the battlefield because we're not able to upgrade them. Losses? 4%. Well, this is something. 4% is a very good advantage. Slavic light spearmen. Yeah, losing even more. They're gonna charge into our Baltic levy spearmen against Slavic. Freed slaves. Now, Make no mistake, they got a lot of units. Like, look at this. Like 20 units or so. Really a lot of units. Of slaves. I think the allies will also arrive very soon. They're over there. They also have a big army. And this, of course, will also be a big help once they will arrive. We also got our horse cavalry. They're also firing very good against them. Hang on a second, I forgot to do something. Ah, shit, exactly when I want to put them into testudo. But I guess that now it's too late anyway. Yeah, this is a bit too late. I'm not sure that these guys will be able to survive this. They have basically too many units and our allies are just coming, but they are still very far away. They got even more units, as you can see. They have almost encircled them. They're gonna be butchered. Not sure what they're gonna do with Eleuteroi. I think they're gonna have to help them because otherwise they're gonna be wiped out. Let's go and attack there as well. They have encircled us. The problem is that we don't have too many units. That is the problem. Also, since they got even more units up there. It's of course not going to be an easy thing. You guys are already retreating. Theoretically, they were supposed to wipe us out. 17% of them killed. This is very good. Our allies are also attacking the Germanic allied chieftain against unit of Slavic spearmen. They're not going to be able to do anything though over there. Oh, here they come. Oh, God, I didn't even see that. Come on, what are you doing up there? Hurry up. Come on, you fucking moron. Let's charge them then. So they're gonna have to send some of their troops to wipe out our units. Of course, I just hope that is not gonna work. Our guys are still fighting, although just very few of them left. No, this wasn't the best of charges. Just move back then. We're gonna need our general later. They got 22 Slavic spearmen and they are still attacking. And this is all what our allies are having. They also don't have too many units, by the way. This is not good. Most of our troops are retreating now. Seems like almost all of them. Our principes are also taking part in a battle now. Let's send them. And I think that we can already start charging with our general, because I think it's looking very good. Let me just charge him. They have sent our troops after our cavalry, which is perfect. Let's see. They got 2 units here, but I think that this charge should be very good because I think it's from their back. As you can see, now they're gonna lose a lot of men down here. I think they are, but they are not retreating. They still got 124. That is incredible how much they are fighting. 24% only killed. They are still fighting. Let me just send our general back here. This is simply not working as good as I wanted to. We got even more and more of our guys that are retreating. They have indeed so many units. That is the problem. They got so many units, and they are fighting to the death. Look at this Principes, for example. You see that they are in circle here. They are actually not. 124. They still got units that are fighting. Their units are fighting to the last man, and our units are just retreating like hell. Let's launch another charge here. Maybe this will break them here. There will be something. If you're gonna be able to break them. They have a captain over there, but as you can see, they are taking some casualties over there. Okay, why don't you move out of there, because you're taking casualties. This is not looking good. Was this a good charge? No, it wasn't. It was again a very poor charge. 87. This is pathetic. Come on, just move back. This general is so fucking retarded. He cannot do anything right. Okay, now we can attack them here. Now let's go right there. They have lost only 31%. This, of course, is not looking good at all. Let me just charge them again. We have to break them there. It's just winded. Okay, attack farther. Hurry up, you're very tired. Who cares? Attack them there. Okay, now it's looking much better. So let's go after them and kill all of them. Very well. Doesn't look very good, does it? Important is not to lose our general. I mean, it is okay when we're gonna attack them like that, but important is not to lose him. And this poor Principes, they are still fighting here, but they are taking so many casualties. And as you can see, they are still having 4 units over there. I think they're just coming out. Look at that, they got only 69 levy spearmen here. Yet, they are defending so well. I mean, so much. Our allied general have also lost a lot of troops. %38%, looking a little bit better, but this is just not good enough. No, we cannot charge them like that. What are they doing, man? They have this stupid fucking bug where they are fighting with some fucking ghost shit. It's unfucking believable. 61. No, I'm not gonna be able to use my general again. Let's charge them here. Maybe we're gonna break them there. We'll see. Yeah, actually this general is doing a good job. So we got another captain of theirs that has fallen. That's good. That is looking good. I think it's this guy that's gonna try to retreat. But they got their big general. No, this is not the captain that they have. No, they got here the big general right here. They got 2 generals actually. You have to be careful of that. It seems that almost all of our allies are retreating now. We just arrived here. This is wrong, just move back here. Our Principes are retreating. This is a very bad sign. If and when our Principes are retreating, this just doesn't look good at all. Just take them there. I'll still try to charge with our general. He's very tired. Because I don't know what else can I do. I mean, it looks like we're just gonna be defeated, but this of course is not gonna happen. I'm not gonna let that happen. Let's launch another charge then. Shit. We have lost a lot of men down here. At least we're gonna kill this Imperatore. Seems not. Important is that our general is not gonna be killed. Our ally German general is already retreating. Let's try to fight with our last man. Gonna try to charge them as much as we can. I think we have just lost our ally general. Shit. We got 23 minutes. Yeah, it just doesn't look good. It seems that everything is lost now when I'm gonna check on the map here. Let's just go and hide in the woods up there. I'm gonna still try to charge them. However, I just don't want to have our guys being exhausted anymore. I just hope that they're gonna be alright. Especially our general. If you're gonna keep our general alive, then we should just be alright. Now they're gonna go after our cavalry, which I hope that they're not gonna be able to catch. Gonna have to be careful with these generals as well. It's good, however, that we still got our general alive. Now I'm just gonna have to wait because we're gonna have to win this battle one way or another. I'm not gonna accept the defeat here. Oh shit, they have been caught. They have been caught and now they are butchered. It takes forever to go to them. What are they doing? Just get out of there. Come on, are you able to run? No, they are running through them. You fucking retards. Just at least retreat. Fucking retards. The AI is so fucking retarded at this stupid retarded game. It's unbelievable. And these motherfuckers were supposed to stay hidden in here. Let's see, I just hope that some of our guys will be able to stay alive. They have lost only 46%, but they're gonna lose their entire army. They have been caught as well. Man, they are so fucking stupid. Come on, just send me here. Okay, just try to flee. These motherfuckers, they're still not able to run. It's so fucking retarded motherfucking AI. Absolutely incredible how retarded the AI is. Where is our general? Here. Alright. Anyway, 12 minutes and it's all over with this stupid retarded battle. We were supposed to win this battle easily, honestly. Even if they got, of course, a lot of heavily armored units. So I'm not gonna charge now with our general, of course, because this is the last chance that we have. As you can see, these motherfuckers, they're just killing themselves. They're running through that area. They're gonna be all of them killed. I bet that this is gonna happen. They are exhausted. Now I think they're gonna try to get closer to our general. But this is just not gonna happen. Because actually our general is not hidden in here. He was supposed to be hidden. But he cannot hide inside this wood. Although it doesn't say they have seen our general. Zwebos. They're running away. They are going, I think, towards this cavalry that we have. The problem is that we have lost also our Germanic allied general, but I think that it doesn't matter as long as we're gonna capture this settlement, then we should be alright. There are a lot of rune units that routed. 4 minutes and it's all over. Come on, let's hurry up. This is a very good general that we have here. Gonna have to make sure, not to mention this is a family member, gonna have to make sure that we're gonna keep him alive. What? It was a draw. This is fucking bullshit. It was supposed to be a fucking victory because they have attacked us. You fucking piece of shit. Now they got, of course, another huge army. Yeah, well, it's not gonna work. Let's just retreat. What a fucking motherfucking retard. Fucking piece of shit cheater. This was supposed to be a fucking victory here, not a fucking draw. Anyway, let's just move back then. Though I think they're gonna be able to come after us and defeat us. Red motherfuckers, what a fucking retarded piece of shit. Let's send all the troops that we can have here. They cannot do it. Now, of course, ideally is to retrain all these troops whatever we can. Of course, what we can retrain. I'm not gonna retrain all of them. Let me also start getting some mercenaries then. Scythian riders, I think, are very good. Riders are always good. What a fucking retarded piece of shit. Because there was not supposed to be a draw. There was supposed to be a victory because they have attacked us. Fucking piece of shit, motherfucker. Let me send everything we got against these red motherfuckers. Come on, just give some more units. Let me just send everything we got against these red motherfuckers. Oh yeah, we would have another general coming in that area, but I really need to send a lot of generals in this area. This red motherfucking piece of shit, such a fucking cheater. This fucking AI is, it's unbelievable. Because he attacked and he was supposed to fucking lose this battle. Fucking piece of shit. Whatever, let me just send another general and I'm gonna send him right away towards the fucking Germans. We're gonna have to get rid of them. Fucking retarded cheater motherfucker. Alright, so we're just gonna send this guy. Let me just see where to send him. First of all, in Segesta, I want to get him a lot of units. But of course, we're not gonna attack them just yet. I'm gonna also have to wait for reinforcements. I want to launch another massive attack here. The only thing is that we should be able to get rid of them. And we will have to fight here with the Parthians one way or another. Let me see what they got. Can we see? Oh, they got only Subeshi archers. This is gonna be very easy, so I don't have to worry about. I'm gonna resist 9 turns. The legionary lost. Fucking piece of shit, motherfucking retarded, idiotic cheater motherfucker. We have lost a general there, but it doesn't matter because it was a stupid German general anyway. The tax is great here. So we're just gonna build some more stuff here because we can do that. Just one more retraining. Recruitment in Babylon, and we have retrained indeed a lot of units. Let's go on to the next turn then. Are we gonna make 3 million denarii? Okay, let's kill these motherfuckers as well. We're sending a lot of troops in the Far East, but now I have to focus on these barbarians in the north, and this is very important. And I'm also not sure where or if the Parthians are still having a settlement there. We'll see about that. There they are, in Sulek, and they got a lot of units as well. Alright. Oh, we had three fucking rebellions, because no one has told me that there has been rebellions over there. Fucking retarded piece of shit, retarded gay. This game is so fucking retarded, I cannot believe this. Now here, theoretically, we can defeat them, and this is what I'm gonna do. They got a family member here, a candidate for adoption, of course, with a lot of command points, so that their troops should fight to the death. Alright, let's see. We're gonna defeat them here. And then we're gonna retreat and retrain what we can. Alright. Things are looking good. Let's start a battle. Alright, that's cool. So this should be a very easy win. But they wanted to attack, and that's alright with me. Let's get closer. We're gonna have to make sure that we will attack them from behind. Destroying all these units is gonna give us 4 or 5 more turns in order to be able to attack them. Shit, they are attacking directly our... Unbelievable. Catapult. Okay, you just can get out of there. Go and attack them then. Alright, now here we're just able to charge them. And the same thing. Not really. No, let's just attack with both cavalry, because otherwise it's just gonna have too many losses. Let's take them here then. That is incredible how much they are resisting. They are just some fucking levy spearmen. Alright, let's go after them there, because we don't have to let them to run away. Hurry up. All of them are retreating. Come on, hurry up. Why the fuck you're so slowly? Why the fuck they are so slowly? I don't understand. And it's not even heavy cavalry. It's a shit light cavalry. They're gonna be able to run. Look at them. Fucking motherfuckers. But this is gonna end the battle. Let's continue anyway. So this was a nice victory, and I think we killed their general as well. Victory and glory. Yeah, we're gonna accept this suitable husband. 100%. They got only Subeshi archers. We don't know what the population is. Maybe if we're gonna get closer. No, we still cannot see what the population is. Bactrian light infantry, but they cannot recruit any good units from here, that's for sure. Look at them, they don't even tell me what the fuck the revolts were, so I'm gonna have to check myself. Fucking retarded piece of shit, motherfucker.
Orders, prepare for battle. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir. Ready to say.
Okay, let's get back here and retrain. In Byzantium again. This cannot be fucking possible, man. Let me go back and besiege Byzantium. Let me give you some more troops from here then. So these were the three rebellions. This one is also having high ambitions in Sardis. Quintus Lepidus is tactician in Lilibeo. Okay, we can recruit some noble cavalry and heavy swordsmen. They are of course very expensive, but I'm gonna recruit them in Tolosa where population is going down a little bit. Because they are just very nice units. Right, so I think everything we can do is just run away with these guys. Because we don't want another battle with the Germans right now. And it's winter, which means we cannot move too far away. All I have to do is to move forward. Except here. So let's go on to the next turn. Another rebellion. A Parthian rebellion. Fucking piece of shit. Because the game doesn't tell me when there is gonna be a rioting. That's the fucking problem. Now at least we managed to make 3 million. Here there has also been a lot of rebellions. I cannot retrain anything, can't do anything. Revolt in Nisa.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Oh, they got, oh my god, they got so many type of units. That's unfucking believable. Is this a family member? Population is still growing here. This is the problem. Just gonna try to recruit the best of units anyway. Okay, so we got new generals around here. Yeah, I think they're gonna attack us now. Oh, let's send this man some units. And here, gonna have to send some troops for training. Makes no sense to send them to battle. They're gonna be wiped out anyway. Because they're gonna have to send them towards Rome. Right, and I wanted to send these guys to retrain here as well. Hang on a second, let me check again. Yeah, here would be alright, but they don't have enough slots. Here would be even better. Right, now we could attack them again now. Now they are recruiting force. Again, a big number of troops, but with these armies, I think we can attack them again. We can also take some mercenaries from here. How much population? Only 1,000. Fucking piece of shit. We're not gonna be able to... Let me get also some mercenaries, because otherwise it's not gonna be any better. Now, if you're gonna get Scythian riders as horse archers, then we're gonna be able to retrain them. And I'm gonna wait another turn before we're gonna move on here. Alright, let's move on to the next turn then. I know that the Parthians will attack this time. Yes, this is gonna be very easy. Very easy to win.
There stands the army of the Parthian king. They are brave and worthy enemies.
Oh, they got a lot of... we had, of course, huge walls Now let's see what they got. Yeah, this is just nothing. They got actually nothing. They got only these 2 towers, and that's, I mean, they're not even gonna be able to arrive and whatever. And what can we send here? We got some archers that we could send on the walls. Because we're gonna have to defend the walls, and these are the most important walls to defend. So I just want to send these guys all across in this area. Because this is what we're gonna have to defend. We're gonna have to defend the walls. Now this is our captain here, and right, important is that they're not going to be able to breach the gates, which I don't think they will do. But nevertheless, I'm still going to send some troops to defend the gates, just in case they're going to breach them. I don't think that this will happen, but just in case. And let me see, what else do we have? We got a lot of horse archers. Now, I want to send these horse archers outside and try to attack them from behind. So let's start a battle. Just gonna move outside with our horse archers. Now they already start firing, which doesn't matter. They're gonna, of course, cause us some damage here with their siege towers. I think they've also taken some cash this year with their Duma archers. Dunai Purma Subeshi archers. And let's see what they're gonna do with this ram. Now, if they're gonna be able to breach the gates over there, but I don't think that we're coming out with our cavalry here, so they're not gonna be able to arrive anytime soon. They've taken already a lot of casualties as far as I can see. This ram is on fire, which is great. Now, of course, this archer will start firing at us on the walls, and we're gonna have to see if they can get inside this huge siege towers, because I think they will not be able, because of the bug. There is a stupid bug here that prevent them from entering. Now let's see if these archers will be out, because with their help we're gonna be able to attack them as well. Now let me just send them there. So run away. Are they able to enter? Okay, they are able to enter. This is good. Now let's see what we're gonna do here. Actually, they are standing and firing. They are not entering. Yeah, they got a lot of archers. First of all, we just arrived here. They're gonna fight with our own Subeshi archers. But I think that they are taking a lot of casualties. They got only 1 settlement, the Parthians. They're not gonna be able to recruit another army like that in a very short amount of time. I am pretty sure about that. Okay, let's go towards them and let's try to strike them as much as we can. Right, so they're already firing at us here. Let's get you closer then. And here they come with their Subeshi archers. They don't even have a general. I mean, they got only a captain. They lost 50%, 41%, but that's still alright. Hang on a second, I got an idea though. Just in case they're gonna breach here, although I don't think they will do, but just in case. So I'm just gonna send our guys right there. Still got 119, 69. They are taking a lot of casualties, and I'm just gonna let that happen. 41. Are they still climbing? No, they just gathered here and they are firing, but they're not climbing, they're not doing anything. They're gonna fire, I think, until they're gonna run out of supplies, and then they're not gonna fire anymore. They're gonna just assault us. As you can see, these guys are being butchered. Maybe you have to retrain them. So they manage up to arrive here, and we got our reinforcements on the way, but I think that we're gonna be alright. We'll see if they're gonna manage to enter the building. Yeah, it says they will do it. But I think that our reinforcements will arrive in time. There they are. Alright, let's see. So let's just charge them then. What's left of them? And we're just gonna charge them until we're gonna completely annihilate them. I want these units to be completely annihilated. Let me just bring our cavalry as well in the nearby area, because we're just gonna need them here. Yeah, we got these guys in the town center. Let me just bring them here as well. 35%, so our guys will manage to get here in time. Yeah, that's perfect. So there they are. Although I don't think they're gonna come inside. I think they're just gonna wait. Now I'm gonna wait there for them to charge. Although these guys are also out of supplies. Here, these guys, I think they are being killed anyway. Let me just send all of the cavalry over there, and we're gonna attack them on their main army over there. Because here, I think... No, it doesn't really look very good. No, let's just go and kill them then. Yeah, they're retreating, but we're just gonna go after them and have all of them being killed. Let's see if they're gonna get inside. Curious about that. They got 140. They are actually coming inside. Maybe I shouldn't let them do... Oh, they are retreating already. Alright, this is good. So we're just gonna send these guys to deal with them then. Actually, you know what? Let me just send these guys too, because there's a lot of them anyway. Caucasian archers. They are retreating here, but they managed to arrive on 2 of our walls, and they are still moving. They have lost 74%. They are still moving forward. They still got another unit of Subeshi archers. These guys managed to retreat 6 of them. They still got only 1 unit or so. No, that's enough. Let me just move back. You can let them do whatever they want. It's only one of them. I think he's going to be killed anyway. And it's all over now. Let me just move our captain back here. And our legionaries as well on the walls. Just in case. I'm not quite sure what exactly they're gonna do. Alright, they are coming. They are coming with another unit of Subeshi archers. What is the matter with these guys? Why they are... Who's attacking them? Someone is attacking our guys here. Let me just send them a little bit far away then. Let's attack them then. With the Dahe skirmisher cavalry. We could also come out with our general. Do they have another unit? They have another unit there. I think. Are they retreating? Let's go and take them there now. But I think it's all over, honestly. They got only one more unit. Here on the walls, I think they don't exist anymore. Where exactly are they going? Are they retreating? %90 of them killed. Alright, it's all over. So yeah, we have killed their entire army. We have got also some experience with our Caucasian archers, Arabian slingers, and Dahe riders. This was the Battle of Alexandria Escate in 98 BC. Yeah, they got a very big force here. But I'm gonna have to fight them. Just unbelievable that this is actually a Persian rebellion. Now they have won a big settlement there. This was I'm thinking if this was a rebellion that I could have avoided. I guess not. Fucking piece of shit, motherfucker. It wasn't even fucking supposed to fucking happen. No, I don't think I'm gonna win this battle. And even if I'm gonna wait for time, we will... It's going to be a draw, and they're gonna attack again, and they're gonna fuck us up, so... This is just not gonna work, no matter what. Okay, these guys will stay here. But I still gonna try to... I still gonna try to win this. What the fuck are these idiots doing right here? I think they are charging. They got a unit of heavy cavalry. Or two. Let's go and kill this cavalry. Yeah, they got 2 units. Got another unit. What are they? Dahe missile cavalry. They're not that important. They're gonna come back with this cavalry. That's for sure. another unit of Dache skirmishers, but as you can see they are moving back. I mean, we're really killing them. Yeah, they're taking a lot of casualties. They're not gonna make it. Let's go there then. Try to support our cavalry as well. Who's attacking? These guys are attacking, but we are killing them a lot. Luckily we got a lot of archers. 13% of them killed. This is gonna last forever. It's only 13 of them. Come on, get them down. Just running. 9. They are still fighting. Hyrcanian hillmen. This is a very strange formation. Let me just get closer with these guys. No, I don't want to retreat, I want to stand and fight. I think this is all they got, and now they're gonna launch the attack. They're gonna charge us in the middle. So that we got no infantry at all. Now I'm noticing that we got no infantry at all. We got only archers. Which is not that bad, actually. Our Armadian archers are out of ammunition now. I'm gonna have to let them to fight. This mercenary Hellenic spearmen, they are keep throwing their spear. Someone is firing at our general as well. Who's firing? Our mercenary Persian archers are firing, and they might have some other archers here. Go ahead and attack them then. The canyons as well. And if we just move a bit closer with this cavalry, maybe they can also be able to fire at them. Everyone is firing at these mercenary Hellenics, but it seems that they are resisting so much. Okay, some of them are retreating. I think we're doing good. Still, they are having, of course, a much better infantry than we have. Now, I wonder where exactly can I charge them. Can charge them there, because they are not spearmen. And as long as they are not spearmen, then maybe we're gonna charge them. Maybe we're gonna be able to kill a lot of them. Now, some of them are retreating already. Let's go after those guys. What are you doing? Come on, I told you to go and hunt them down. Or you know what? Let me just send them. This doesn't look good. Mercenary Persian archers. They got also these units. And the rest they got only Aleuteroi, which means that we should be easily able to defeat them. Yeah, they got only Eleuteroi, which means that we should easily be able to defeat them. Let me just try to charge them to see what's gonna happen. Why the fuck you're not attacking like I told you? Their captain is dead. You see that this battle is gonna be won. I mean, even if they're gonna win it, even if it's gonna be a draw. Oh wait, they still got some units. That's why they're fighting like that. Let me just charge them now. I didn't pay attention to this, but unfortunately, they still got a lot of units. Why is he not moving? He's just being killed like a fucking idiot. Captain Gudars. Let me charge them with some other infantry. Maybe these guys will listen more. Run away from there. It's just not worth it, you know, to just go there and attack, because they're gonna wipe out because of their towers. I think it's gonna be a bloody draw, but even so, we're just gonna be able to kill a lot of them. Even if it's gonna be a draw, we're gonna be able to take the settlement next time, because I think we killed a lot of them. I think that we should be able to do that. Now let's go and attack their cavalry here, and hopefully that this time we're gonna kill them completely. Where are you going? Jesus, this game is so fucking retarded. I have never seen such a retarded fucking game, really. Now we're losing money for nothing. And even if they're gonna arrive with these troops, we're not gonna be able to kill them. We're gonna get close to the walls and then we're gonna kill a lot of our men. How many did they lose? 90%. Well, it was still 33%. I think that at one point we should be able to get them out. Look at that, they are not even coming, they're just retreating. Would be, of course, a good idea. Let me just try to enter the settlement. Come on, they are attacking us. Go ahead, hurry up. Go to the town center. Hurry up. We've got anyway like 5 minutes left. It's too risky for you. Not here, you're gonna be attacked. They just move down here then. Come on, what the fuck are you doing? Being attacked too much. Yeah, it's gonna be another fucking draw, you fucking piece of shit. But I think they must have, how many? 99%, 96% of their troops killed. Fucking piece of shit. We were supposed to fucking capture the fucking settlement. This motherfucking game is so fucking retarded. We did. Alright, I'm glad. Now they are besieging us again. Alright, now let's see, where do we take it, what happened. So here we managed to take it. Now I'm gonna have to check myself for rebellions, because as you can see, otherwise it's just not gonna be any good. Now let me just destroy everything that these motherfuckers have here, because I want zero tolerance to these fucking rebellions. Of course, except for this, because huge caravan route, I'm not gonna be able to build another one. So I'm just gonna destroy what I can. Now as you can see, public order is gonna be again very bad. But I don't care about that. I'm gonna build a shrine to Mars and I'm gonna retrain all of our troops. And as you can see, we can still recruit 2 more units. We can retrain some of the units. Which is what I'm going to do. Actually, wait a minute. Let me just send some of the troops and retrain them. Only these guys. Hyrcanians. I don't even know where exactly can I recruit Hyrcanians, but I think must be around here. This is the only way. Ah, this motherfucker is so fucking annoying with this retarded fucking shit. Yeah, we got a general and a lot of archers. Alright, we're gonna have to move right here. We're gonna have to go towards the Parthians and take them out over there. So let me send these units in this area. Now, here, the good thing is that we're gonna take the settlement immediately, so let's go. They managed to kill 200 of our men, that's unbelievable. We can also send this spy out, although he's 62, but that doesn't matter. Let me send him out. Come on, he was supposed to move. What is when he moves very slowly because he's very old. That's as far as he can go. Alright, we managed to take this. This is good. We got a lot of experienced troops here. However, I think we might have a rebellion at one point. Now, I want to destroy, however, anything except what we don't need. Western Greek, Bactria and Macedonia. We're not going to need that. royal barracks. Parthian vassal kingdom. So we're just gonna have to repair everything, but I also want to build that. Another family member has died here. Hang on a second, what exactly was I sending this dude? Because I had also... I had a general somewhere that was moving around. Ah, there he is here. Alright. Right, we're just gonna unite those troops there anyway. Gonna have to build everything we can. So 5 turns I'm gonna take Byzantium, 6 I'm gonna take that settlement, and another 7 I'm gonna take that settlement here. And we don't have any other rebellion. Expert spy Servius Maximus, 62 years old. Fabulously wealthy Manius Lepidus. Right, if you're gonna decrease, it's gonna be alright. Population is still gonna grow. So I think that's alright with me. We're just gonna build everything Roman there, so that we're not gonna have any problem with the rebellion. Construction report. In RP we have built a fabulously big market in Region as well. Now as you can see here we're able to recruit some legionaries. In Ascaucales. High tax rate. Let's see what else did we build here. We have also repaired a lot of buildings. Tolosa. Yeah, we have trained a lot of men indeed. Resistance is futile. Okay, now let's see what can we do. So here we're doing great. I was just checking if we can send these troops already. And of course I want to send them. So let's send them right away. Now I want these guys to fight in a first round. They are still recruiting a lot of men, but they're still gonna need a lot of time to recruit all of them. Now here I want to send them, one of these family members because we got a lot of them. If you're gonna send these troops, then they're not gonna make it. This is a general also not gonna make it. This is family member, he's just 16. It seems that is not worth it. It means that all I can do is to recruit another mercenaries here. Steppe riders or Baltic frontiersmen. They are very cheap and I think they are very good, so let's recruit them then. Ah, this is the faction here that we got here. Gonna have to make sure that he's not gonna be killed. Now let me see what are we doing here then. Okay, with Saka, what can we do with Saka? Let me just try to deal with them. Ceasefire and give region. End the fighting. This is a good joke. Right, if you say so. Now, they don't really have any other settlement. I think this is all they got here. They must have another settlement right here. I could send the spy right away to see what they have. And must be also either Parthian or Saka region. As you can see here, they're recruiting still a lot of good units. We're going to have to move against them very fast. And we are arriving with these 2 armies. Anyway, let's move on to the next turn. Now, I don't want to make that mistake again. I just want to check. So financially we're doing good. Diplomatically we're doing good. I just want to check our settlements here. Because as you can see, we're still going to have a lot of rebellions if I'm not going to do anything. And I can stop this if I'm going to only decrease. Make just some simple adjustments. 70. as you can see. Pura as well. Let me just see where that is. Pura is right here. We have high tax rate. However, a general, we can still recruit some men here, and as you can see, it's gonna be all right. In Mazaka, here I'm gonna have to decrease the tax rate. There is anything else I can do. In Taide, we have another rebellion. Now, if you're gonna recruit a general, it's gonna be all right. Okay, here I'm not sure what is this. In Alexandria Aricana. Hang on a second. Let me just recruit them, but I think it's still not going to be enough. I'm going to have to reduce the tax rate. Populace is going to increase with 4%, and that's all I can do for now. Let's move on to the next turn then. Now, I still got a lot of troop movements all across the empire. And we're not gonna have any other rebellion just yet. It seems the population is gonna start to be happy almost everywhere. This is perfect. No rebellion. Now, let's see. First of all, let's retrain these guys, because this is why I brought them here. Now, I want to do another thing. Let me just unite these forces. Or, let's just move these guys in the northern. And these guys as well, over there. And we're gonna have to see what are we gonna do with these guys here. Because I think we can retrain some of them. Eastern Skirmisher, Portuguese Heavy Archers, and Hellenic Natives. That's all that we can retrain here. Population is anyway good. These guys are very experienced, that's why I wanted to retrain them. The rest should move forward. Let's move in that area then. We should just arrive here. I don't think that they can attack us yet. We're just gonna go after them and defeat them. They got a lot of archers, they got a lot of cavalry, so I think that we should have a very good opportunity to defeat them. City expands. Not need to. Right, let me just get back to the Germans to see what they have. Yes, we can do it. That's perfect. Now here we got the faction here. I think we're gonna attack both of them, because the chances are they're gonna attack both of our guys. So they are recruiting 4 more men here. There is no doubt about that. They got very old guys here. They might die of old age, more or less. 9 turns until surrender. We got 2 arrow throwers and stone projectors. And another light arrow throwers. But this is the faction here. We're gonna have to be careful that we're not gonna lose it. And we're just waiting for this army. Let me just send this army here. In Taide, we have recruited another Celtic voyarist, and our situation is under control right now. And we have retrained a lot of units. Construction report in Garama. So we have built a lot of stuff also. We have repaired a lot of buildings. Here, 6 turns under surrender. I think we had another general. $20,000 denarii. But I think this one brings bonus only to Carthaginians. When possessed by Carthadust, the temple complex, so which means we can destroy it. It was what the Romans did. The port and walls of Carthage. Mercantile port and great naval fleet port. But public order here is stable, so I don't really have to do anything. Now let me just attack them here as well and get rid of them. So it was a clear victory. I got an even better armor on them. So let's just train them. It's gonna cost 3,000, but it doesn't matter. Alright, now where were we? Here in Byzantium, we're gonna take them out as well. I'm gonna take them out here as well in 5 turns. Just maybe. We'll see. I think I'm gonna have to fight the battle, but one way or another, I'm gonna have to take them out. Right, and next time we're gonna attack them here. That's right. Now let me just check again the situation, because I don't want to have another rebellion. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get through, scroll through. As you can see, there are a lot of potential rebellions. What is that here? Ah, it's the one that is being besieged. Yeah, so we're gonna have to have games over there. In Mastia, again. 28 years old. Can of course recruit another general. Now we can build this thing here. In Ubar, okay, we're gonna have to reduce the in Trapezius as well. Now is that gonna be better? And we're still gonna build anything, something anyway. In this German settlement as well. I cannot build anything. I'm gonna have to reduce the tax rate. But it's good that I'm checking, because as you can see, if I'm gonna check, then things will look a little bit much better. In fact, hang on a second. We're just maintaining high tax rate. And I'm just gonna recruit more units here. We need to have a lot of units. Population is still increasing. Because you never know, when you're gonna have a rebellion, we're just gonna need a lot of units. I think this will be the most important thing. Now let's see what I got here. Oh, this is a Scythic town. That's good to know. Now let's focus on the Germans and on the Parthians in this campaign. So there's been no rebellion. The Germans also didn't attack, or they didn't have the necessary means to attack, although I thought they got some generals out here. They must have another settlement here. They're just moving all across around here. They're gonna try to besiege us right there. This is what I think is going to happen, although we're trying to develop that region as much as we can. This spy has his path blocked. Sakarawuka victory conditions. His faction treasury must exceed 5,000 minae. Population 10,000, but is not increasing, although they are still recruiting one of their best units, Saka elite cataphracts. Excuse me. Early Saka nobles. Saka horse archers. Saka lancers. Uezi nobles. Saka riders. Early Uezi nobles. Ostraka is growing. No, hang on a second. Population is still growing just a little bit, so this is not a big deal. Let's just build those walls there. And that's it for now. This is what has happened. Spulius Asina is good tactician. Family member. Let me just build this hyperdrome anyway. Tactician Caius Tudidanus in Roma, capital, but he doesn't seem to have any. His winter campaign restricted. However, he doesn't have any command points. So this doesn't really help. In Mustia we have another Celtic Voyrix, but actually we need him, right? Because we need to maintain public order here. In Kydonia. But we cannot recruit any other elite troops in Kydonia. Doesn't seem to be that way. Alright, now let's see, where were we? So, oh, we have another rebel fleet here, but we're just gonna wait for them because I think they're gonna wipe them out very soon. 3 turns until surrender. Here, the Germans, 8 turns until surrender. I'm not gonna attack them, of course, I'm just gonna wait for them. Four turns on the surrender. Now let me check. Oh, we can actually retrain these units once they're gonna arrive there, but it's just gonna take some time. Now let me attack here. Although if you're not gonna attack, I think they're gonna try to starve us out, and I'm not gonna accept this. We're just gonna attack them, and then we're gonna send an army against them. Although they need a lot of archers, but I think that we can defeat them with our cavalry because we got a lot of cavalry here. Anyway, let me just get rid first of all of this army. See how this will work. I'm gonna do the easy way. So let's get rid of all of this cavalry. Saka horse archers. I'm not sure if they are mercenaries or if they have recruited them from their settlement. Could be, of course, possible. And 2 generals that we're gonna also have to get rid of. So let's fight a battle here.
The day has dawned, grim and
Start a battle. So this is what they got. They are all Saka archers. Ah, shit. Yeah, they're firing. Good. Things are looking very good. Now I want to send our cavalry over there and try to attack them. Also this cavalry as well. And actually our captain as well, because I think our captain is going to do also a great job. Now I cannot mess with them because they got archers. It's like archers against archers. So we're not going to have a chance here. Now I can send these dudes farther on. Okay, wait a minute, they got some... but let's send them anyway farther on. So they got some... cavalry that we're gonna have to take care of. Of course, it's not helping to keep them all in one place. We got indeed a lot of horse archers. Now we cannot accept this. Let me just charge their general with the best troops that we have. You can form to a studo if you want. And the rest of troops we should just send them to attack their archers, because they can do a good job here. what are these guys doing right there? Come on, attack here. No, hang on a second, just forget about this too though, just attack them. Okay, so some of them are retreating, this is already good. Now let me just go after them and kill them. Important is to kill their bodyguards. At least one of their bodyguards should die. I mean, I'm not gonna end this battle until their bodyguards are dead. Their main bodyguard. Their second bodyguard is dead. Parsamanesh. No, we're gonna continue the battle. Ezading. They cannot run too far away because he's having a heavy armor. Nice, that was all. Farnabazu Edahem. Yeah, so this is very important. They managed to kill both of their generals. Parthian horse archers and Scythian horse archers got some experience. Battle of Dayuan, 98 BC. So as you can see, we can retrain all of these units here. This is really good. And we're just gonna move forward with this general. Let me just build a watchtower here already. And we're just gonna move forward along this path. It isn't a very long path. Maybe it would have been easier to take this settlement first, but I'm gonna take it later. Now, as you can see, the Parthians, they have built no roads here. However, they got a lot of population. And they are keep recruiting units. Right, let's move on to the next turn. Now, I again have to check on our cities, because otherwise, as you can see, we're gonna have a lot of rebellions in many places. $65, $80. All right, that's good, because population is 8,000, and it's gonna be a big difference if we're gonna recruit a few more men here. In Trapezius, we got the same problem, but I could recruit like 2 more of these guys and just build some more stuff here in order to maintain the population happiness. We're just gonna move on with the game. Let's see what we're gonna do next. And no one managed to attack us. End of season report. Town expands, Gavasaka, that's perfect. Actually increase the tax rate even more. Population anyway increasing with 4%. And got here a family member and a general. However, the family member is doing a very good job. A family member has died in Kydonia. Population now is going to go down a little bit. But I think they're going to be alright. Now I'm going to recruit another general here, just in order to have plenty of generals. And a diplomat has died here. However, we didn't need him anymore. And got the coming of age general in this area, which is good. That's alright, I guess. We're just gonna build some more stuff here. Decimus Licinius is consul. 40,000 population. And Manius Maximus is consul as well in Lucarotea. So he's got a very nice price reduction here. So we're just gonna try to build as many things that we can. He's 62 years old, so this is our chance to build now. Capua. I'm gonna say what kind of troops can we train here? Only cohorts evocata and cohorts imperatoria. However, cohorts evocata is definitely much better than them and better than Anteciniani. We have indeed retrained a lot of units. Alright, let's see what is going on with our rebellions. 3 turns until surrender. Byzantium is the second time they are rebelling. 4 turns. So very soon we're going to take these settlements back. And here we're also going to have to fight the Germans. As you can see, they are starting to have less and less troops down here. This is really good. That's our faction leader. I think that we can send this horseman and defeat these rebels. Clear defeat. How about these 2 guys? Heroic victory. Okay, but no candidate for adoption. No man of the hour. Okay, they gotta move back anyway every time soon. 12,000. No, I think that the things here are just way too expensive. How the situation is going to look much better when these guys will come back, and they will come back here. Important that we managed to kill those rebels. Now let's see what we got here. Now here in Patala, we are at the edge of the war here. Indian temple. I think we got a very big culture penalty, but truth is, if you're gonna build some more stuff, then I think that situation is gonna look much better here. Turns. Alright, now here it's time to retrain these guys, because this is what I had in mind. Here you can also recruit another unit, but we don't really have enough space. Hang on a second. We can retrain these guys, Persian archers and Greek levy hoplites. But for that, we're gonna need to get some guys out. Again. No, that's all. Now, let's move on with these guys. In there. And here, we're just gonna make a retraining. And I also want to recruit this Eastern Allied General. This will increase the public order here a lot. Now, with these guys, we're just gonna unite our armies. once they will arrive. Population 5,000. Because I want to have more armies. And we're also sending these guys forward as well, but it's just gonna take some time until we're gonna be able to use them. Now let me send this spy also around here. What is the matter with him? He cannot move at all. He has to move on the other side. Yeah, whatever. Okay, here we're able to move on as well with this dude. So this is exactly what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna try to move on as fast as possible. And we have another general that we're sending. Let me send him right away. And we're supposed to have even another general. Of course, those guys coming from the south, but I think that we had another general that we're sending in here. There you go, this one. Let me send him forward as well. He can't move at all. Because he's got this heavy equipment, I guess. And another dude right here. So let me send him right away. So that we're not gonna waste time for that. You can just increase the tax only a little bit. What is this here? A family member. Just gonna build that hyperdrome. And here we're just gonna need to siege them. Now we could also send this dude as well. Wait a minute. It's gonna take a while. Now we can retrain. Well, we're gonna have to retrain them here. Good. Yeah, we're gonna train them. It should be alright. This family member here is going to die one way or another. Let me see if you can build something here at a reduced price. Navalia. Let's build also that Navalia, and that's it. And we're gonna send them there. Okay, these guys have also nothing to do down here. Let me just give him this unit. Clear defeat. Yeah, that's alright. He's gonna have to attack over there. Okay, let me see what else do we have here. Right, this general here. Now I want to send some troops from Demetrius. Very high tax rate. Now in Terminus you can see situation is so good so that we don't have to do anything. You can also send some troops from here. Right, and I'm gonna send it all the way up in here in the southern area. Alright, let's move on to the next turn then. Wait a minute, actually, let me just check on a public order, because otherwise it's gonna have again, look at them, such as in Maria, for example. I cannot retrain, cannot do anything, got a low tax rate, population still growing. There's nothing I can do. What about in Tide? Now it's 70. Alright, let's go on. Let's go on then. Oh, I forgot about these dudes. Unlucky. You got rioting in Mariab, just as I thought, but I think it's only in Mariab. Now a lot of stuff has been damaged. What we can do is just train this man, and I think that we're gonna have rebellion here in Mariab again after such a long time. Here situation seems to look stable, because here I'm not quite sure how many men have been damaged. Oh, we have lost a family member here, and as you can see, it's not gonna look good. However, if you're gonna send this guy, we should be alright. Of course, we could also increase the games and build something else. Population is gonna go down anyway. We'll just build that and 2 more units. And once we're gonna have a rebellion, we're gonna ride with this guy here, and we're gonna try to make things better. Now, as you can see, the situation is stable in this area. However, if you're gonna build some more Roman stuff, then I think that public order should be much better. As well as in here. Now, the situation here, things are just way too expensive in order to be able to do something here. But I've made my investments here, and there are a lot of investments that we have managed to make. So let's see. I think we might have a battle very soon, such as, for example, here. Now we can send, of course, some reinforcements, so that I wouldn't have to train some other units. Nikai, we have a very good family member. I have the one that is going to come after him is going to be even better. Let me just build everything we can in order to be able to recruit also legionaries very soon. And here we should be able to take them out very easily. Very easy. Now, let me see what's going on here. 3 turns under surrender. I'm gonna see if you're gonna recruit some more men. And here, 2 turns. And that's what's going on here in Opiana. Population is still very bad. Now, let me just build that thing. Yeah, we can also build a Romanized province here. I think we're gonna be alright. Now, I know that I can go and take out the Parthians, but I think I would like to wait for this reinforcements first. Or just move a little bit closer, just a little bit more. I know they're gonna recruit in the meantime a lot of units, but if you're gonna attack them, they got only archers, right? If you're gonna attack them with 2 armies, we're gonna definitely take them out. Is this their capital? Yes, this is everything they got left. So I think this is the best thing that we can do now. And let me just build that in order to increase the public order even more. Now we can defeat them, but let me see what can we train here. A lot of kind of archers. So I'm just gonna send only these archers to try to defeat them. Let's see if they're gonna do it. Clear defeat. 65%. However, we're gonna retrain them. Shouldn't be a problem. And we can also retrain them. Alright. Clear victory. Yeah, I knew that we're gonna obtain a victory. It's gonna be 60. Gonna have to reduce the tax rate a little bit here because we're gonna have some trouble. But it's good that we managed to get rid of those rebels. We're just gonna wait there. And right, so I don't think that there is something else that I can do. Here we're gonna also have to fight the Germans. 6 more turns. Let's move on to the next turn, but let's first of all wait and see. In Atuaka. Yeah, we're gonna have rebellion there. In Mariab as well, there's nothing I can do. Let's go on then. There's nothing I can do except moving forward. Oh, I forgot about these rebels. Gonna have to take care of them in Illyria next turn. Yeah, these guys will try to attack us, but let's see if we can auto-resolve it. Yes, we can auto-resolve it. We're gonna take some losses though. 272 kills, and we're just gonna have to bring peace again in Byzantium. And we're gonna have to check in Byzantium what is going on. Now in Atuaka, it is a catastrophic event, but I'm not gonna recruit them. I'm just gonna bring this guy here. Luckily he can arrive, and now we're still gonna have some trouble. But it's gonna be much better. Population is gonna go down, which is going to help against the rebellion. Now here, 65 should be 70 soon. Population is gonna grow 0.5%. However, we're gonna have some more troops in. This will be under control. Resistance is futile, but as you can see, it says that we're gonna have a great public order now, but it doesn't really look that like that, does it? Very high tax rate, population grows very fast. The question is, do we have any culture penalty 5%? I wonder why. Let me just check. Western Greek, gonna destroy it. Western Greek, gonna destroy it as well. Colonial farming. Western Greek as well, granary. Shrine of Vesta, and the rest is just Roman. Right, so now we shouldn't have any culture penalty anymore, I guess. But of course, we still gotta build a lot of more stuff in order to Romanize this region. And with the troops that we have inside, we've got a 47 years old family member. Public order is 160%. Population is gonna increase at 5%. We have brought this under our control. Now, gonna have a battle here, more or less. I'm not quite sure about that, but we'll see. It depends on the balance. And here it's just gonna take a while. And these are all the rebellions that we have. Let's build a tower here so that we're gonna see what the enemy has, and we're gonna move all the way down here, but not now. We're just gonna wait for this reinforcements to arrive. Is this old? No, 53 years old. It's moving slower and slower. This one is 23. Now a spy has died and high has done. Doesn't matter. Hang on a second. This what can we do here? We're just gonna build some more stuff anyway. And Trapezius, it seems there is not enough, no matter what am I gonna do. Let me just recruit 2 more units of skirmishers then. Belstide Aulus Turdus. Ah, this is not good. This is not good because we need him to win the battle and take the settlement. We will train a bunch of units, and we had a battle in Illyria that I didn't fight. Oh, they killed 24 of our men. This is not looking good. This is not what I had in mind. Whatever. Now, let me just send this guy. Hang on a second. What kind of troops can we retreat in Illyria? Not important. Let me send this guy in the northern. because we're gonna need them against these rebels and against these guys. We're not gonna attack yet the Sarmatians. I would like to take out the settlements. So let me just send them in here then. This what else did we build? Good tactician. My population is gonna grow if I'm gonna build that, but I don't care. Let me just build it. I can train them. Basically, we can retrain a lot of them. Hang on a second. Let me just check what exactly. The Garamantins and the Mauryaans as well. No, just the Garamantins. The Mauryaans are gonna be able to retreat, to retrain like in Epona or so. So let's send the guys back. Now, as you can see, we got here very good units. Gonna train both of them. In fact, they got a lot of experience. 21 and 23. Oh man, I forgot to defeat these rebels as well. Managed to kill 79 of our men, and especially these rebels. Which I think... They gotta retreat. They got a lot of units as well. That is true. Now if I'm gonna send some units to fight them... Let's see if they're gonna make it. Yeah, they retreated. This is good. Average defeat. Okay, this was a victory, which seems that the troops will not be able to move back. And even if we're gonna have rebellion, doesn't matter because I'm gonna retrain everything we can. And we're gonna send them back anyway. So let me just send this general back here as well. And let's see what we had here. Nothing. Okay, let's just go on with the game to the next turn. Gonna be in 96 BC. In Naxos, we're gonna have some trouble. Here in Tidea as well. Again, I don't understand why we're still reducing public order. Let me just recruit some more men then. Yeah, we're okay. Time to continue our campaign. Yeah, as you can see, we can actually auto-resolve it. Unfortunately, we have lost a lot of good men here. Rioting again in Naxos. Just gonna wait a little bit. So as you can see, we're making a bit more money. But here, situation is gonna be much better when we're gonna send these guys back and when we're gonna start training them. So everything is gonna be alright in Naxos then. In Atwaka again, 70. However, as you can see, situation is under control now because this general has arrived. Now here it doesn't look very good, but I think that now it's gonna look alright and population is gonna keep growing. I think I will have to make an investment or cannot send them. Got a terrible general over there. Resistance is futile. Now here I'm gonna have to destroy everything that is Semitic, including trading port, market. Got the residence of the governor. I cannot upgrade that. That is the problem. The rest is Roman territory. So we're just gonna retrain them, and so they're not gonna have any penalties in the future. Now population is 3,000, increasing with 5%. Now we're gonna have rebellion. We're gonna have a battle here, but as you can see, they got very few units. I think they're gonna be able to take them out. But of course, increase one more unit in order to make sure But we're gonna win this, and we got 2 generals to deal with that. And we don't have any other rebellion lately. Tactician, +3. This is a family member, followed by a general, 53 years old. If you're gonna build this, what's gonna give us? Germanic swordsman. But we have them already. So it's not gonna give us any bonus. That's why I'm not gonna build that building. In Emporion, we have built a theater. Population is going down here, 0.5%. I think that the rebels are just recruiting ships here from this port, and they are sending them out to attack us. And if I'm looking carefully here, I think they are getting 1 more full army per turn. However, we still can defeat them, make no mistake. And we can just arrive with an army and defeat them. This is what I'm gonna do. What about the Germans? They are still resisting 4 more turns here. They are resisting a lot. So is our faction here, which is older. Doesn't matter if he's gonna get killed, honestly. Alright, now we can send some more troops from Olbia. We can just retrain some of them. We can have a lot, we can gather a lot of units actually, especially cavalry, and there will be all. Now, I'm gonna move forward. Oh, hang on a second, we also got this dude here. We can get 4 more units or so. And another one. Listen to the Gemila Liguria. Colonial farming. And then we can send this army to defeat those rebels over there, because I think the Germans here will be taken up. So let me just send them there. He's moving extremely slowly, unfortunately. And this guy, let me just send him in this area as well. Right, we don't need this army here. Let me just send them here then. This is a North African, a Libyan general. 34 years old. Right, let's move on with the game then. Again, a lot of rebellions. No matter what am I gonna do, they are still rebelling here. That's unbelievable. And Fraspa. Now, I cannot recruit any more troops here. And Bosra. Again. I'm gonna build something here, of course. For the rest, we're just gonna have a few more units in order to have a bigger garrison, I guess. But wait a minute, in Bosra we have no general, and this is not alright. Let me just send this guy then. He cannot even move because it's winter. How about here? As you can see in Bosra now, situation is gonna look much better, which is good. Now we're gonna have to send this dude. He cannot move. Whatever. I think that we're gonna actually wait. We can recruit a general already, and then we will see what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna also have another general here just in case. Alright, we're gonna move on to the next turn. So let's see what's gonna happen next at Europa Barbarorum. Oh, as you can see, we can auto-resolve it here. So they didn't manage to kill too many of our men. We're gonna, of course, enslave them. And let's see what happened. So we got 3,165,000 denarii, and we are in 96 BC. This game continues in Damascus. We had a rioting, but I knew that we had rioting in Damascus because, as you can see, the public order here is terrible. Still 35. So no matter what we're gonna do, going down with tax rate and everything, yeah, I'm still gonna have a rebellion. Now it's still gonna be terrible, unbelievable. Which means that we might have a rebellion here, although I didn't want it to have rebellion. 5%. Still 5%, however. Now it's gonna be much better. So at least here, there's not gonna be a rebellion, right? And population is stable. That's good. We're building something. Should I send this guy? Okay, now we're gonna have at least a good situation in Damascus. But here, as you can see, we're gonna have a real trouble. Even if you're gonna reduce, but at least we're not gonna have a rebellion in Damascus, right? So in Damascus, situation should look under control now. Okay, now if you're gonna give him, bring him here, the population is gonna be upset. And the problem is that we're gonna have a rebellion here. But of course, I could wait and recruit like one more general to see what's gonna happen. He's got a loud tax rate anyway. Alright, situation is gonna be under control down here. But this is not gonna help here, because we're gonna have rebellion anyway. What I can do is to, hang on a second, to recruit one more general and then wait. Of course, could also build something. But we will see. I mean, if you're gonna have a rebellion in Palmyra, we will see. We're gonna need, of course, more troops, that's for sure. Let me just recruit more. This is not gonna change too much the situation. In Palmyra, we're gonna have rebellion next time. There's nothing I can do. Strengthen granary. So these are Roman buildings, and I think, except for this logo, but I don't think that we got any culture penalties, so I'm not gonna destroy anything. And we can still retrain some generals here. I don't even understand how is that we had this rebellion here. I was easily supposed and was able to avoid that rebellion over there. All right. $26 old. Okay, good. Now, of course, I could still build a few things around here. You've got 2 family member in Vezoncia. But we're just going to increase the tax rate just a little bit more. Okay, here as you can see, we cannot build anything. Now, this is a big investment. Right, I think this is a too big investment. We're just gonna leave the things the way they are. Town expands, this is great. Coming of age, Cneus Maximus. Caius Licinus. Caesar Flamen. In Termon we have Villa of the Proconsul. We're definitely gonna need roads here. 3 more turns and the Germans will be destroyed, I hope. We'll see about that anyway. Right, let me just send these spies farther on. Right, with this army, I think we can take the Scythians here. Or maybe I should wait for reinforcements. Let me just send them forward anyway. Do we have another army that we're sending nearby area? No, we don't have any other army that we're sending in the nearby area. Actually, we have these guys here. Now we're going to send it through Bactria or through Antiochia Megane, but first of all, I want to give them some more units. Right, that's enough. Right, I'm gonna send them over there. They're gonna get some more units from this area. And then I'm gonna send them unite with this army and try to march on a Sakarauke. Here we can already move forward against the Parthians. Very important to take this last settlement at the edge of the map here, this settlement of Sulek. And we had another army here. There you go. Just wanted to send them to retrain. Let's see what I can retrain here. I think we can retrain these guys, right? These eastern skirmishers. Arachosians also? Nope. No Arachosians can be retrained here. I wonder where they can they be retrained? You're also not only the Hyrcanians. Oh yes, this guys as well. You're also not. But we can definitely attack these rebels. Alright, that was good. So we got rid of another rebels down here in Zadrakata. Let's move towards Ekbatana. Eastern Light Cavalry, so here we also cannot retrain them. Three more turns. Okay, let's move on to the next turn then. Only in Palmyra I see that we're gonna have some trouble. The rest of the settlements are okay. We're gonna move on to the next turn anyway. Rioting in Palmyra. Citizen skill 3000. But as you can see right now, situation is under control. In fact, we can increase the tax rate a little bit more. Just gonna repair everything we can, and we're gonna recruit some even more men. By the way, in Bosra we also had a rebellion. Yeah, so Palmyra is gonna be alright. $60. What if we're gonna get this guy out? It's gonna be much better. 70. All right, great. So we're just gonna leave the situation the way it is. Population is gonna go down, and we can theoretically send this dude, for example, here, or let him outside. He's a very poor general, Eastern Ally general. I think I'm gonna try to send him towards. Okay, here situation is gonna be much better, as you can see. I don't know, maybe in Jerusalem or somewhere, or maybe in Petra. But we have brought peace to the Middle East, at least for now. This is good. We built a Roman ally state. I mean, we repaired it, and there is nothing else that I would do for now. A lot of them have been retrained. Now this will increase the population even more, but I think it's also gonna bring public order bonus due to happiness like 5%. Let me just check again. We don't have any more cultural problem. One more unit. 6% population growth. 20% cultural penalty. I don't understand why, but I see that this is what it is. Low tax rate. Here you see that they are also rebelling a little bit. Looks like we don't have enough garrison. Okay, let me send this old dude. I think he's old, right? 26. No, he's actually young. Let me send him also in this area. Gonna have to move a lot through this territory. That was all that we had. Okay, let's attack them. Now we can also do something with these guys. In that we cannot retrain anything here. Let me just send them a few units. And they're moving all the way up in there. Hang on a second. Here we have some nice price reduction, so let's just use it. $9,000 and $7,000. Yeah, there will be enough investments, and I think that our next target was to first of all, the thing is that we can't attack here. It's just that this guy's going to need more troops, so let's send in these Roman units and another one, but I think that's enough, and we can move north and to see what he's gonna be able to do. You could also get some mercenaries, but I prefer to take mercenaries from this region. 63 years old and 19 years old. And we got another general here. Now, gonna have to be careful because these rebels could attack us. I would try to sneak out and try to take some of these rebels out. Although not quite sure this is going to be easy or that we're gonna make it in order to try to achieve and take the settlement. Here is gonna be the same thing, which I'm not quite sure that we're gonna be able to do. Let's move on over there anyway. I mean, if you're gonna fight with the rebels, we're gonna win no matter what. As you can see, we got here also Ascalcalis, a lot of mines, as far as I can see. Although there are no mines here. There is a major salt mine here in antiquity. Salt was an item of utmost luxury. Chronicles report that in Africa salt was worth its weight in gold. Trade factories, towns and whole tribes settled in places where there was access to salt. It seems salt mine, but it doesn't seem that we can take any profit from it. Okay, so let me see if we can attack the Germans now. 2 turns on to surrender. Let's move on to the next turn. First, we had some troops that were about to move forward. Unfortunately, we can move slower and slower here, and they're recruiting more and more troops. Doesn't see how much population they have, but they must have a lot of population. The population is still growing here, but I'm not gonna just get in. There you go. And in Mariab again. Because loud texture, but it's not gonna help. It's still gonna be a lot. So we're gonna have rebellion here in Mariab again. I cannot just... Of course I could destroy this thing here, because I think that in Mariab we have a big culture penalty, 40%. I'm gonna try to keep the order just the way it is now. In Antiochia, well, this comes as a new surprise. How exactly do we have rebellion in Antiochia? Culture 35%. Got a general, but it seems that he's just not good enough. And there is something that I could destroy. Not really. I think it shouldn't be a problem in Antiochia. In Sidon. Settlers of Lebanon. I want to keep them. %, because you're gonna recruit 2 more legions. So this, I think, should help. We got a terrible general. That I think that is the problem here. Yeah, I think we should be alright in this area in Middle East. I just thought that we managed to bring peace, but it doesn't really look like that. Family member has died in Ikea, but as you can see, the situation is now much better. Now, population is going to go down a little bit, but it doesn't matter because it's still going to be everything under control. In Susa, we also got a family member that died. Now, as you can see, we got some real trouble here. However, we can just... population is going to go down to 2%. We can still train some more elite units here in Susa. And so that everything is going to be under control. A spy has died in Xiu. He was old anyway. Got a lot of imposter generals. Because we keep sending them and they are keep conquering. Which is not that bad anyway. And by the way, there are some territories where you see that everything is under control. Population is not growing, and everything is really under control. Okay. So next turn we're just gonna have the Germans defeated here. They're gonna come out and attack us, of course. And here we can wait a little bit to gather some more armies before we're gonna attack them. Let's send more troops then. Just want to get our troops together. 3 more units and we're done. This Polybian units because I think they're just cool. And then so we're gonna unite our armies here. And we're gonna try to attack these rebels and destroy them. Now there are many ways to do that. Now in order to make sure we're gonna win, we're just gonna have to get on their territory and try to go towards their settlement here. If you're gonna be able to do this. But I just want to gather even more troops. I want to commit more units into this quarter mile. These guys had nothing to do here. Let me see what can we train them. Only these dudes. Let's move in here because we're gonna train the Illyrians.
Sir! Prepare for battle. Move depleted, sir.
Unfortunately, these guys are moving extremely slowly, way too slowly. Yeah, we're having anyway a lot of troop movements, that is the truth.
Orders.
Alright, now let's see what can we train here then. Nothing. But we can retrain the Sarathosians. Armenians. They are Armenians. I'm not really sure where exactly can I retrain these Arachosians. Possibly here. Very complicated situation. Now it says that in a Far Eastern, even more in a Far Eastern, such as around here, because this is where I train them. Arachosians here in Carmana. Unbelievable. Okay, then let me send them back then. Anyway, they're gonna arrive here. I'm gonna somehow be able to retrain them. Arachosian skirmisher cavalry. Yeah, they're kind of Persian unit or so. Right, now time to send these guys as far away, because actually I'm gonna have to send them here and transport them. That's as far as they can come. That's okay. Okay, let's go on to the next turn then, but let's just check to see how are our settlements doing in Antiochia, in Velika. Well, we're gonna have to stop this. Oh, we're still recruiting manpower here. No, it's gonna be much better. I don't know if it's because of this general, I don't really know. I forgot about that, but it doesn't matter. See that we managed to take them out. And the Germans will attack us. It's gonna be, I think, their last stand. Luckily, we got enough forces right now. They got indeed a lot of troops, but they are very weakened. So now is gonna be our chance. I think they are attacking our faction here. Catapulte and all the others should just fire at will. Okay, now another thing I want to do is just to send our cavalry on the flanks, of course. Like all of our cavalry. Good. Okay, we managed to break their gates, although I didn't want it to do that. Now, luckily, they are retreating. So our catapulte is firing also inside the settlement, I think. We need to get closer there. I need them to fire. Now the problem is again that if the time is gonna pass, then it's gonna be again a draw. It's not gonna be a victory for me. It's only against the rebellions there's gonna be a victory if the time gonna pass. Our heavy equipment are out. In fact, I could assault them. Because it doesn't seem that they are coming out or they are waiting to come out. They're just standing there. I'm not sure, are they even moving? I think they are not coming out because we have destroyed their gates, and now they are waiting for us to go. But it's okay, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna go after them. Of course, I didn't want to break their gates. Any archers or so? Or just these guys? Just go and assault them and take them out, although it would have been much easier, of course, not to do that. Our allies are also here, right? There they are. They're just standing because these guys, they don't want to attack now, since now they are coming. So they breach the walls. I think our allies will not enter the settlement because we're just supposed to defend. Our guys are retreating. Well, this is pathetic. They were supposed to do that. Let me send the troops forward then. What are these guys doing? I'm just gonna try to encircle them. I'm not quite sure it's gonna work. This could also be a draw. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna fight again. Come on, why does it take so long? What is this retard doing? Come on, go ahead and attack. Oh, they are still too powerful. No, they're fighting too good. Just not working. Unfortunately, I think it's gonna be a draw. We're gonna have to fight it again. This is a total shit here. But anyway, they have how many? 50%? Did we manage to reach 50? 60%. This is good. It's got a few of them left, yet they are still fighting. Yeah, it's gonna be a draw. 64% killed. Now it's time to take these guys from behind. We were so close to kill them. Yeah, it's gonna be a draw again. When we're supposed to win this. Our guys are actually retreating. Yeah, whatever, but I think that we're gonna kill them anyway next time. We should be able to destroy them.
Victory! This land is Roman.
There you go. So they were not somehow able to fight again. Oh my god, look at this thing here. I think they're receiving one full stack per turn, because I don't think that they are keep recruiting units since the beginning of the game. I mean, they don't even have enough denarii to do that, right? So it's gonna be, of course, very difficult to take these two settlements here. It's gonna be really a big challenge. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, honestly, but we will try. So this settlement is ours. Now let's see what can we do here. Just gonna reduce the text a little bit in order for population to grow. But this was a big win for us. Now we don't have any other general here, so I'm just going to recruit some levy hoplites. I hope that we're going to be able to maintain the public order in this part of the empire. Just going to do 2 more units here as well. Population 22,000 is going down, so public order should also increase here. Lucarotea. Contemptuous Brute, -1 influence, -1 morale, +2 unrest. Lucius Balbus. This guy is a terrible guy in Amasea. Population is also going down. In Gabai we have built this. Now we can recruit. Oh, but it seems that public order is going down and population not growing anymore. So we just have some more recruitment. 65% I think will be alright in Gabai. Path blocked.
Who cares if path has been blocked? Now they got so many armies here. Basically, I think they got armies everywhere. The difference is that they are just hiding with some. They also build roads, which means these armies can move very far away. Trading port, barbarian. This is of course totally absurd and pathetic, but it is what it is. Now I'm gonna try, of course, to bring them down. Now let's see how we're doing with our offensive here. So our guys cannot move forward. But it is this youngster that cannot move forward. He's winter restricted or so. Alright, let's move on to the next turn then, because I think that we're able to move on. In Karna, we're gonna have to build that and recruit some more units, I guess. Let's also try to retrain some of them. Alright, so it should be alright. Alright, let's go on to the next turn then. Eleuteroi. In Gabai we had a tiny rebellion, which is actually not that bad. Now if I'm gonna retrain, recruit another unit. I'm gonna try to retrain them as well. Population is just gonna go down a little bit more in this settlement. Oh no, we have lost a family member here. Alright, let's move on in this area because I want to unite our forces with our faction here and build something. I can always get some Baltic Levy Spearmen, which I think are very good. And together with this guy as well, let me get some frontiersmen. They're also very cheap and yet very good, and with them we might be able to fight these rebels here and defeat a lot of them. But in order to do that, we're just gonna need to maintain a proper force. Now for example, yeah, they got indeed a lot of armies and they're gonna definitely attack us. Titus Britannicus. Oh no. He's only 65 years old. If he's gonna take control of this settlement, it's gonna be 55%, so I don't think I want him to do that. I think I want him to get him out and build a fortress. Can he build a fortress? And can stay in a fortress until this guy is going to die of old age. Also having some price reduction here. Alright, cool. Now let's see how our campaign against the Parthians looks like.
Orders, Imperator. March. Move depleted, sir.
Okay, not sure if they're gonna attack. They got a lot of Subeshi archers, which are not that powerful. Not sure what population they have here. Our spies cannot spot that. Alright, now this army looks very good. We're gonna be able to send them against this guy, so let's send them right there first. Against the Sakarauke. Cool. I see that the public order here has gone down a lot. Gera again. Still increasing and the public order is still going down. I don't understand why. I think we got a large market. It might be possible that it also has to do with the penalty that we got this Semitic residences. There are some settlements that it seems that I will never be able to keep. Let's move on then. I guess it could use if you're gonna... Let me just build that as well. But of course, it's gonna take a lot until it's gonna be built. They're both generals. All right, cool. Now let's see if you can get any closer here. Now theoretically we could attack them, but it doesn't really seem so. Now, they could attack either this army or this army. I don't care who they will attack. They got indeed a lot of archers. I just have the feeling they are recruiting more and more. Like every turn. But once we're gonna attack them, we might be able to take them out. Like easily. Like next turn or something. Hang on a second, we can get some mercenaries from here. Great. Now we're gonna have also some siege equipment. Like a lot of it. I don't think that the rebels will attack us here, since they are not crossing the border. Of course, it's also difficult for us to attack them. How exactly can I do this? I can even... I'm not even able to get closer. We could only go and defeat one army, although I think that many others will just jump in and help them. Very difficult. A very difficult situation in 95 BC. Okay. Darioritum. So we should be alright here. Of course, a good idea would be to defeat these rebels, but I don't want to try right now. Okay, here we're just gonna wait, and I think that here we can finally attack them.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir. Sir.
It's gonna be 101. Ah, shit, I hope we're gonna have some reinforcements. It's so fucking annoying. Understand this. So they're of course very far away, but I think that our catapult can fire already. This is good. Okay. I'm just gonna group them like that. Hang on a second. Are they yeah, they are coming towards us. Much easier. Let me just send these guys also, although with their archers. They're gonna wreak havoc here. They might be able to destroy a lot of our troops. Oh, they're actually charging. Now this is very strange. Or they're not. You're gonna stay and fight. Now they have stopped. They have charged with all of their archers, and they got a lot of archers indeed. I wonder what exactly can we do to defeat them? Except charging them as well. But since they are charging us like an infantry style, let me send some more reinforcements over there. Yeah, they have indeed a lot of units here. We can very easily defeat them here. Now the problem is that they're general. Let's just try to attack them anyway. You're gonna help the general, hurry up. You still have 23. You're taking our guys from the rear. However, this is a very good general. It's got 50 now. Come on, these guys are butchered here. He's doing very good. He's got 7 left and he's doing absolutely incredible. Although he's got only archers. I mean, this is unbelievable, isn't it? Now they're taking the rest of our troops here. Still got 6. Okay, let's go and kill him. Come on, we're gonna have to kill him. Otherwise, we're just not gonna be able to destroy them completely. Managed to kill 82% of their troops. If you're gonna kill the general, then it's gonna be all over. No, let's just continue the battle. There you go. That was exactly what I was trying to do. And now we can actually go and kill the rest of the units. They might still have some troops, or perhaps another general. I don't know. I need to kill as many of them as possible. Oh, we really managed to wipe them out completely. Battle of Xiu, 95 BC. I think here we're already in China. The farther western corner of China, where we have fought this battle. And now we should just fight this battle and take them out, because I think that we can do that.
Settlement under siege, sir! Imperator! Sir!
And then it's gonna be all over. Now let me just attack them with this army.
Prepare for battle!
Understand this. Okay, let's start the battle. So we got some very nice cavalry down here. Now, let's just move closer then. I think they're gonna start attacking us with their archers. They did a lot of archers, but they're not gonna make a big difference. Even if they all start. Not to mention that we also have a lot of archers as well. Yeah, they are firing, just as I thought. They're firing like hell. What? What are these retards doing? Come on, hurry up, you fucking morons. I think they got the general here, right? Parthian horse archers. Okay, so they exist as well. Also, not quite sure what are our allies doing. They're also supposed to fire a little bit. They get indeed a lot of archers, but they're also taking some attrition because our archers are also attacking them. So this is good. Let me just send some archers, some of our archers a bit forward, so that all of them will be able to fire. Now this will disrupt them from keep firing. These Caucasian archers are so poor. Let me send them forward. Maybe they're gonna be able to fire anyway. We've lost 7%, but the enemy has lost even more because they got only one poor army. Okay, we are almost very close to their capital, to their town center. They got, I think, 2 bodyguards. So we're gonna have to be careful with that because they got 2 bodyguards. It's gonna be very difficult to take them out. These guys, they are completely useless. Let me send them around here anyway. But luckily they didn't send any general. Oh, what the bloody hell is going on here? Oh, now they send their generals. Now they're gonna butcher our troops down here. Let me try to stop them anyway. I have to make sure that we're not gonna lose our general as well. They have intact forces, but... Oh, I thought that our allies are arriving, but there is no chance of that. This is a wild attack, what I'm doing here. Totally disorganized, just a massive charge. Yeah, as you can see, they are retreating now. This is good. Okay, but at least their archers are retreating towards the town center. We're gonna get closer to them anyway. And I think that here they have attacked our infantry, which is good. Let me just send even more troops. Okay, these guys are just terrible. Cappadocian hillmen. Come on, go ahead and kill them. Important is to charge with all of our troops their bodyguards, because they have the most units right there, and this is our chance to completely defeat them. So let's go on and attack them. I'm not sure what our allies are doing. They were supposed to do much better. They got also a unit of phalanx. They are having a lot of trouble here. They are completely stuck in there. Let's go ahead with our general and try to kill them. They haven't did a lot of units. This is the problem. But even so, I think that if you're gonna defeat their generals, then they're gonna be completely killed, completely destroyed. I think they are arriving with their troops from here, where they are fighting our allies. They still got 81. This Eastern Medium Cavalry is indeed very good. And the Babylonians also. I mean, it's very difficult to defeat these units. So that we have captured this. They got only some Bactrian light infantry. Our allies are also moving forward here, although it's of course very difficult. Very important is to capture their settlement. I mean, as fast as possible. Alright, now we're supposed to capture it. We've taken a lot of losses anyway, I know that. But their generals are just about to be killed. They got... oh, they still got 45. They have an incredible defense. Now, luckily, we're attacking them with a lot of units. So you can stay there. Let me just go and help our cavalry as well. So increase morale of our cavalry a lot. Move forward. You two, hurry up. We need to secure the town center. Okay, so it seems that here at least we have won. They are being encircled also by our allies. Okay, why don't you take their general? So they're not gonna come back in the town center. And here we have an ocean of units, of soldiers. Where is their general? He's trying to get to the town center, right? Yeah, I think we should kill him. There he is, right here, just in front of the camera. I don't think he's gonna be able to arrive. Oh, actually, he managed to arrive. What the hell is this moron? What the hell is he doing up there? Whatever. But it seems that we're still gonna win this, even so. I think that... 12, I think he's got... he's low now, only 1. I think that it worked. There are no any other units left. And we got basically way too many units. Okay, what is the other general? He's still fighting. It's only 8 of them. And this one is the only one. This is the faction leader. That's why he's fighting like a true hero. Let me just bring our general. Now it's too late anyway. It's all over. 2 seconds before the time. So we had a huge army of 3,400 men. Now we have lost 800 men. Our allies have lost only 300, or they have almost 300 men. Also 3,000. Also our general got a few experience points here, and our allied general as well. Battle of Sulek in 95 BC. Sulek is under Roman control. Just gonna enslave it. No, I knew that the public court is gonna be catastrophic. How about if you're gonna send this dude inside? It's gonna be 30. No, but it's better than 5. It's gonna be 60 now, and population is still huge indeed. And there you go, Parthians have been destroyed. Nomadism. Let me just destroy all this. Royal courts. Yeah, we're gonna have a rebellion here, that's for sure. And got another spy that I would like to send him right here.
Secrecy is assured.
Only one of them left. I think we can retrain these guys actually. these guys as well. After these bloody battles. But I don't think we can retrain Caledonian skirmishers, right? Siluri warband and militia skirmishers, not Caledonian.
Imperator, Daryl, sir! Sir! Leaving the army! Forward!
Okay, we can send them very far away, can we? That's good. Let me send them because I want to retrain them, if we can have the possibility to do so.
Orders!
Now, I could send these guys also against the Scythians in here to take the settlement as well. Just that I want to wait a little bit. Yasuru has been just taken. And that's it. Now here we cannot build anything. It seems that we are done with building. But not in Syracuse. However, I don't want to make the investment just yet. I just think that that investment is too costly. And that's it. And Brachia the same thing. And in Massalia too. We cannot build anything right here. Okay, I guess I'm gonna end the recording here because I played enough and I'm gonna continue next time. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next